Okay, we got 6 minutes and 46 seconds on this one. The numbers are quite interesting. So, I asked a question from one of my bestseller besties, and I asked him, hey, what's the. I asked him two questions that why the person who knows more and does more and is more is getting less. I understand the dynamics of it. The majority likes what the majority likes. That's the statistical superiority of mediocrity, as I call it. But still, it literally, the superiority of the minority in actual, like, objective metrics provides more kind of comfort and actual evolution to the majority as well. It's literally like I've always had this question that how many geniuses are you gonna bury and then appreciate until you actually fucking catch up to the fact that you just don't bury the geniuses. That's about it. And everyone is having this badge of honor that Tesla was nothing, but he is still created. Nietzsche went crazy, but he still wrote and thought, and he fought himself on the page and whatever. Van Gogh, the Moby Dick guy or whatever. And everyone is wearing this as a badge of honor rather than this a disgrace for humanity, because you're literally systematically killing people that are putting more than anyone else and pushing the society forward, and you're just saying, okay, lulz, die, and we're gonna cash on your name later and immortalize you. So I the the Jesus. The two questions I asked my philosopher bestseller friend um, was that okay, the one is that why this is happening, and the second question was that why people are okay with this. And I had a third question as well that I forgot. That's the simultaneous, the spontaneous nature of these videos, I guess. But he literally said, oh, and the second question was that I have a lot of influential people, director general, fucking lawyers, bestsellers, philosophers. He himself is one of them, but he's the smartest and most kind of interesting one out of all of them for me. And I told him that I don't want people's attention or admiration from people I don't respect, because I was in a room with someone who had like 20 something bestsellers, and she couldn't even stitch together a sentence. None of the accomplishments matters to me automatically, because she is not a 20 sentence seller, and I'm gonna believe that she is a 20 bestsellers person. No. And I told him that I'm looking for a fight, not fight with little people or people I can manage in my daily life with relationships, with personal and professional life. No, I want to fight to push myself to my mind's limits, because even with all of the complexity of my life, still I have to write 2 to 5 hours a day to challenge myself. And even on the page, the problem is that no matter how uttered my characters are, it's still me shadowboxing my silhouette. And he literally said Nietzsche was the same. Nietzsche did this, that, and you maybe I just clickbait and make the thumbnail the picture he said, his email or whatever, or his message. But yeah, maybe I do that not because of clickbait, but because I am making shit ton of videos, and in the future when I'm gonna look back, it's easier to find that specific video with that kind of message as well. Yeah, maybe I do that. But he literally said, yeah, you just accept and you just die and you just don't give up. And it's just like so baffling to me that someone who is accomplished themselves, and this guy translated Nietzsche to 30 languages. And his work has been translated to 30 languages, and he's the most prominent Nietzsche guy saying that. And that's just like disappointing to me, that why would you accept that?